I'm vegan for the animals. When I first became vegan, it became for health and to be healthier. But then once I learned what happens to animals and the pain, the torture, and the suffering they go through, I just couldn't be a part of that. I literally had one of those moments when it just said, click, the light bulb, and then after that, I can never go back to that. So it's about the animals, and it's about equality for all living things. No one deserves to be hurt. We shouldn't be hurting living things for enjoyment, food, or any other excuse. There's no need for any of that. So for the animals all day. A lot of times people want to say vegans are crazy, but we're really not. We're just compassionate as hell. A lot of us are empaths. I know myself, I'm an empath. I can feel how people are feeling. And those animals, when you see them in those trucks, and if you've ever been to a vigil or just see them before they're getting ready to get slaughtered, I mean, they don't have a look of happiness. It's a look of sad and frustration and just scared out of their minds. And when you make that connection, everything comes together. You start thinking more about people. You start thinking more about how things are made. And you just realize as human beings, we're messed up, especially the animals. We use them for so many things and we think that it's okay because we feel we're superior. Yet we have to have these guns, weapons, all these other things compared to if we just fought an animal mano to mano. Most of the time, an animal's gonna beat us. So I just think of, man, I don't want to inflict any pain on anybody else, and I wouldn't want pain inflicted on me. And I can't just be specious and be like, oh, the cat and the dog's fine. I love the crap out of the cat. I love the crap out of dogs. But why is their life more important than a fish? Or why is it more important than a cow and a chicken? I mean, and cows and chickens get done the worst because for everyday consumption, they are getting killed and murdered every day. So these are the reasons why I'm vegan, because I learned. It took me a lot of learning and a lot of research. I didn't do this overnight. I wish I would have did this overnight. I started off as a vegetarian for about 5-6 years, and then I eventually transitioned to being a vegan. And this stuff isn't easy. And I'm not saying that, you're going to do it overnight. But when you start thinking and you start getting your mind to think of something else and not of the norm, which the norm is way out right now. Just think literally some of the stuff people eat. When most people, when you tell them, like if someone's going to eat a pig anus, that doesn't sound sexy. It doesn't sound good. And if it sounds good to you, you got something wrong with you. That's way the hell out. So once you figure out your why, then it becomes way easier to go vegan, and then you understand. Some people do become vegan for other reasons. Started off for health. I went for health in the beginning. But when you make it about the animals, then you have a totally different outlook, and you really realize that there's a lot that we need to do to change this world. And it's going to happen. There's more vegan products coming out. There's more information. There's more documentaries. So the world is starting to finally slowly get it. More people are becoming vegan because people in general care about animals. Even if they say they don't, they really do. People generally love animals and they don't want to hurt animals. They just think this macho territorial thing of I've got to have this, and if I don't, then I'm not human enough, or I'm not man enough, or I'm not whatever. And that's not the case. This planet was built for all of us, and we all have to share it, and we all gotta be respectful. There's so much plant food and so many plants that we don't need to hurt animals to have our food. In fact, this is making us sick because our bodies aren't made for this. We're supposed to be having fruit, we're supposed to have veggies, we're supposed to be eating abundance of fruits and vegetables and living off that. not know going out here having these factories and all these chemicals and plumping up with all these evil GMOs. I mean, we just have to think more about our food and then think about ourselves. So hopefully if you learn anything from this is to research. Research, research, research. And yes, I can give you loads of facts, because I think I'm going to start making more fact videos. I can give you all the facts in the world, but if you don't make that stand to do something that's going to make a difference, you're not going to ever do it. So don't do it for yourself. Do it for them. And they're pretty important. So thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Go give an animal a hug and kiss. I'll see you in the next video.